Hello, you absolute legends. We're just out treading the field with the doggo. Dog somewhere, but for now, here's some pretty flowers. The bees like the flowers, so it's good for them. Lots of flowers for the bees. Got all these white ones. Can't really see it, but there's some yellow ones there. Dog's down at the pool, doing pool dog things. There's some of them nice pretty yellow flowers. And now we're coming into a whole crop of the yellow ones. Any of you legends know what the yellow flowers are called, or those little white ones? These yellow ones buttercups? What are these white ones? Margarine cups? There's the doggo. Out doing doggo things in the puddle. Puddle's filled up again from all the rain we've had last couple of days. She's loving it. Have water, will dog. Be right back, gotta tie my boot, and we're back. Doggo's doing doggo things. Chasing dragonflies around the pool. Oh, those dogs. They sure do know how to dog. See how our pool plug is holding up. I'd say it's doing pretty good considering that barely any water come out of it. That's where it was doing the most leaking, so I moved some of the dirt pile back there over to plug the pool. Shall we watch the dog do dog things for dog time? It's just a dog day afternoon, you could say. Isn't that right, Poochie Moochie? It's a dog day afternoon. My assistant tripod has gone away for a few days. I don't know where it is. So now I'm stuck holding the potato myself. Can't get quite the same angles. Where was she going? Just ran right into a fence. You can kind of see her leaping along through the tall grass. Come the fall, we're gonna get it all baled and it'll be now goat food, pig food, chicken food for the winter. For now it's bee food in the summer, because they love them flowers. Buzz, buzz. Dog looks like it kind of fell in and surprised itself. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Surprise. I'm catching those flying dragons. Some of you call them dragonflies. I think she calls them flying dragons. I've never seen them dragging a fly. I don't know how they got the name dragonfly. They're always flying around, but they're never dragging anything, especially not flies. She just thinks they're entertainment. Well, legends, if you like these kind of animal videos, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Today we have X number of subscribers. We could always use +1. Trying to hit 100 before the year's out. Are you going to be that 100th subscriber legend? Well, every legend that subscribes brings us one more closer to that 100 milestone. It's not a lot, but hey, small channel like mine, it's something. And every subscriber helps. Every thumbs up helps too. Shares with more legends that might want to sub. And if you go ahead and drop comments, it really helps the algorithm to know to pass this video around for more legends like you. The legendary legends that enjoy animal videos. Surprised for a dog that loves the water as much as she does that she doesn't spend more time in the water. She must think it's easier to catch the flying dragons on the shore than it is in the water. I don't know what she was biting at there. There wasn't even a flying dragon near her. Anybody curious to keep count as to how many times she's lapped around the outside of that pool? We're working on getting ourselves some cattle, so this will become our new cattle watering hole eventually. That's why we dug it in last year, so we could see how well it holds water. And it seems to be working good. It's been a dry year. So far we've had a dry summer, only 2 inches of rain, and it's been pretty well refilled. What's this, lap number 67 around the outside of the pool? Inside of like 10 minutes. She is a really good dog, listens well, usually never goes very far, comes back when you call for her. Her off-leash training has progressed nicely. Just got to get her to stop chasing the animals in the barn. But one step at a time. She's only a puppy and still has a puppy brain after all. She's maybe 7 months old at this point. The remaining 18 years she'll be a great dog. It's just these first 2 to get her trained. Oh, there must be something better back the other direction now. Midway around, had to turn around. I don't know what she would do if she actually managed to catch herself a flying dragon. Here on the ranch, we're thinking about building bat boxes because these puddles leave us with a mosquito population that we do not want. If we had bat boxes, we'd have everything we need for bats to move in. Box would be their shelter. You're looking at the puddle here, that's their source of water. And then the puddle also provides their source of food, mosquitoes and other such bugs. So we give the bats a place to live, water to drink, and food to eat. And they give us a mosquito-free ranch to live on. It's a great symbiosis. It's like we got these beautiful fields with all these flowers in them for the bees. I give the bees huge fields of flowers and hang up hummingbird feeder for water near their bee boxes so they can convert all that pollen into honey. Mix it with the water, reduce it down, makes the honey. And the bees give me back in return delicious honey. It's a great symbiotic relationship. I give the bees home, food, and water. The bees give me a renewable source of honey. For the first year, I'm probably going to leave their honey super on for the winter. So that way they have their entire source of food this first winter, so that way next spring they can emerge as a really strong colony. But I got to do more research and find out if that's a good idea or if they would have enough food in their box to survive. Or maybe I just need to switch to a horizontal bee box instead of a vertical one. I'm still doing research to figure out what's the best natural method to overwinter bees, so I can have a strong colony in the spring so they can just take off and I could get 2 crops of honey out of them in the summer instead of just 1. But I'd be happy with a couple or 2 of honey off them this fall. So I didn't put them in till beginning of June. So it's gonna be maybe 1 harvest this summer. Right now I'm waiting on my smoker to arrive so that I can change out the outside of their bee boxes. I've got some painted, but they're currently living in unpainted boxes, and I didn't have time to get them painted between a box arrival and bee arrival and chores on the ranch. I just didn't have 5 minutes to paint their boxes first. Now that I've got the honey supers painted, I'm going to switch them out. So the colony can be in the painted box, then I can take off the colony box and turn that into my honey supers and then paint those boxes. I've got them painted 2 different colors because I got 2 hives. The reason for 2 colors is that way I can keep track of the health and welfare of each hive. If one hive is having a bit of a struggle, I can keep track of which one it is. Is it my orange hive or my green hive? If I had 10 hives, I'd have them painted 10 different ways. So I can keep track of which of the hives is doing well and which of the hives might need a helping hand. And if I have a hive that's doing too well, I'd have a couple empty bee boxes that I could just take a hive that's about to swarm, which means that they're about to split and go off on their own looking for a new home because their current hive's a little crowded for them. And then I could move them into their new hive. So then there'd be enough room for them and the old hive that they're originally leaving. And everybody could thrive, and I'd end up with an extra hive. When I'm Poochie Moochie, did you see the neighbor across the street walking their doggo? See, that's how you know you have a well-behaved, good-mannered dog. Doesn't really bark or react. Just kind of watches them wander past. Wonders why they didn't come in to say hi. Then back to chasing flying dragons again. I mean, I'm sure she could catch a flying dragon if she really tried to. I don't think she really wants to. I think the thrill is in the chase. Well, legends, this has been the Shieldborn. I've been the Matterhorn. That's been the Silky Sue, Puddle Dog 2, To all you new subs, you are a legend. To all you legends that have left a comment, you are a legendary legend. The kind of legend other legends aspire to be. So we thank you, legends, for becoming a new sub. We thank you, legends, for being an existing sub. And we thank you, absolute legends, for leaving the comments. This is the Shieldborn Ranch signing off. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for tuning in, legends.